Hello, hello. It's the devil. And yeah, I have been playing Magic on and off since 4th edition. I've had long breaks, and I had one again. I think probably 4 or 5 years. I played old school 93, 94 before this with my friend. With, well, actual cards. I also been playing a little on cockatrice. I did check the Lord of the Rings set, and I think Kamikawa, no, what was it? I can't even remember, on Arena. So I played a little bit of that, but I haven't like bought new cards in many years. And now I don't care about standard, modern, legacy or vintage anymore. I mainly used to play standard, and that was my thing, and some legacy too. But now, when I'm getting back into this, I wanna get into Highlander and Commander. And for those, and probably none of you know if you're watching this, that I used to alter cards. I still do. You can contact me if you want something cool and custom made. You can find my coffee page link in my about section. You can go and check that out, and there might be some cards on there occasionally for sale. But yeah, this is something I used to do, and that's kind of how I also funded my my own collection. And yeah, I've been setting up an animator deck, so I just thought I'm just gonna go through the cards that I'm currently have on the deck. I think this is, I just heard about the bracket system, so I don't know, maybe bracket 3 or something. I'm missing all kinds of new powerful stuff, so I'm just putting it slowly together and, you know, acquiring some new cards. And in the meanwhile, I'll just play with what I have and let people beat me. But yeah, first of all, I got a Tolarian Winds. So this is a reanimator, as I said. And yeah, I had one of these. I think it's a fun card. The borders are actually, because anyone can see, it's a 7th edition card. So the borders are painted. You can't get that one in a black border. Then we got days, of course, and then my mana base is gonna be pretty good. I don't have much missing there. So City of Brass, your Chronicles one, not black bordered. I am gonna get one for myself like this, and I'm gonna alter it. So I'm gonna make it full art, because I really do dig the original art on that one, and I think it will look pretty nice when it's full art. Oh, then that's my favorite hymn, the Torah art. You know, he's completely, it looks like a guy is like just wasted in making a pretty bad deal probably. And yeah, then these were under $1 basically when I got these. So some alpha lands and a huge, I had many more islands and mountains, but one time I went to draft with people. I brought lands, and after that, I think like 12, 14 or even more islands and mountains went missing. I never got them back. I'm still pretty pissed about that. If you happen to see this video and you got my mountains and islands, get back to me, you thief. So yeah, there's I really like this. So I have a preferred art, of course, on these lands. So little islands, that's the prettiest one. I just love the colors on that one. Mark Poole. And then Brainstorm. And as you can see, it's not your regular one. So this is painted. So the background is a different color than on the one the Ice Age one you're used to see. And some of these sets I can't remember. I mean, that's totally, I don't know what set is that. But yeah, Mana League. I just tried to get a good part of 1 and 2 mana spells on here, so I switched up some stuff for that kind of spells and whatnot. Then I think this is this Odyssey or something. Patriarch Spitting. Sounds pretty fun on a Highlander or Commander animator. Not probably that powerful, but something I had. Like I said, the newest stuff is missing, so I just put that in there. Phantasmal Image. Yeah, good one. Hopefully. Unburial Rites. I actually played this one. It was in the standard rotation, so I think I got back into the game during was it like Scars of Mirrodin, or I'll show the said icon. Flux. That could backfire, I think, but I liked it. Just a fun card. Careful Study. Used to play that in Dredge, of course. That was one of the cheapest decks to put together when I started playing Magic, and again I got to Legacy. So then your Dual Lands, Scrubland. Damn, those were like, I think, $30 or something when I bought them. Those ones I do have a set of. This one, totally mint, foil Snapcaster. I pulled from pack. The value has gone down substantially, but you know, I don't care about that. So I kept it. People were trying like, oh, you should sell that. While it's still, I'm keeping it. I need a playset. So then Mental Note. I thought this would go pretty well on the Reanimator deck, so yeah, I found one of those and decided to put it in there. Then I got a few little things to for my mana. So Chrome Mox. I actually think I found this on our local gaming store. There's a big box of Magic cards, and sometimes people who quit playing might just bring their commons and whatnot, and they chuck it in there in the box. And I think I found this on there. And yeah, I'm glad I did. So I got a Chrome Mox. Then Ancient Spring. I think that's a good addition to that deck. And yeah, I also one of the first Legacy decks I did when I got back was Animator. So I bought 2 of the boxes with some of the stuff. Maze of Id. Classic. That guy is like someone's in there. Oh yeah, 1 planes. I have 1 planes on the deck. And again, you can see my favorite art from the old lands. Then the creatures. Eleshnorn. I used to play on standard when that was in rotation. This cool fatty deck that had a few of those. Hell's Caretaker. Don't ask me what it does. I would have to check it right now. But Italian Legends. And yeah, I got Strip Mine. Just for... I'm not sure if I actually need that. I could swap it for actual mana source. Forbidden Alchemy, cool. I think a Friday Night Magic foil or something. I used to go and play on those. Solemn Simulacrum. And then I like this and what it does. I was like, and you can unearth it. So I think that's a good fit for the deck. So I put it there. And like I said, I'm missing some of more powerful creatures they have. Then I find that I used to do this thing. I bought like a booster of newest sets at some point, and then I stopped doing that. But I just found that in one of those piles, and I was like, well, not bad. Could be usable. Force of Will, of course. Gotta have a set of those. Then another one of those boxes you had then. I do like this. I think I played that one too. Oh, damn, that was my phone scared me. When it was standard legal on that rotation. Then, yeah, of course, I like that one. And I hope to get to play it. Then I just dug out my meanest creatures. At least I tried. Then of course, gotta have the fetches. Entomb. More fetches. Just and the Tundra. Then the cheaper dual lands, Underground Sea. These were nice. The condition was pretty good. They were marked lightly played, and on the backside is well, not that bad either, but a little bit of a dent here and there. But the front is just beautiful on those. Then I put this in because, yeah, why not? It's a powerful card. Every blue deck seems to be playing that, I think. So then I like getting a 6/6 flyer on the board and then also tutoring with it. So I think that's pretty good. Animate Dead. It's not a beta or alpha card. The borders are actually painted. So that's a revised one. And if it would be beta or alpha, it would be a bit darker. So that's the way to tell. And this is an unlimited counter spell. And you can see, let's put that aside and see if we have something revised there to compare it to. One of my altars I kept for myself. There's a short probably on my channel about this one. Scorched Plowshares. Probably a revised or 4th edition one. Then Ancient Tomb. I was surprised to find out that I had a set of those. I didn't even remember. So then, your discard. That was being played in Legacy quite a lot. I remember I had a good meta-breaking standard deck. It was Poison, actually. And these were on there. And then, of course, they got banned pretty fast. And then that deck really didn't work anymore. So I had to build something new. But yeah, I had fun kicking ass with that Poison deck for a while. Tortured Existence. That is... I don't know. I hope to be able to use that at some point. Looks like a fun card. I noticed they have that on the animator decks. So probably for a reason. I'll find out. Reanimate, of course. Then one of my... Just had to try and... So yeah, that was the time when I started playing again. This set. But yeah, I just dug something up. I should probably have a bit more of cheaper creatures in this deck as well that do something nice. Serum Visions. I would like to alter one of these. Red Return, of course. Then this one, no one probably plays this, but I just thought that would be funny. More go for the throat. I painted one of those. Painted Rambo on there. Then I have some tutoring. Idyllic tutor, demonic tutor. I have a soul ring here. More land. Oh, and this is an alpha disenchant. Back when that stuff was cheap. Dismember, that's seems to be a pretty stable removal spell in black decks. Dark Ritual. I could be using my Joker one, but I do like this. And foreign black border version of it. I put that in. Why not? Some more fetching. Ponder, gotta have. Wasteland, because, might come in handy. Then, I decided to do this just a few days ago. I wanted to. I had already started to paint something on this like years ago, and then when I looked at it, I was like, no, not gonna do that. I'll do something else. And then I did this happy little guy who's gonna stomp people, hopefully, to death. Yeah. Vindicate. There's much better removals, I think, now, but that's kind of what I have. So, and yeah, this one, for my surprise, I had one of those. Put it on the deck. Daxian Probe. Some lands again. Isara Seer. Yep. Common little vampire. A little bit more of land. Frantic Search. I did this card I really like. Duress. I think this is the version I like. And here you can see like what animator actually plays this one. None. But like I said, I gotta play with what I got. So, and I might downgrade this deck to bracket 3 and get rid of some of the tutors and game changer cards, as I've learned. So I think I'm gonna have a bit more. I can find games that are actually enjoyable, because this can't, I think, compete with the bracket 4 ones that are optimized, and especially not gonna do the competitive. So just downgrade it and I'll have opportunities for more enjoyable games, I think. And that's the way I might be going with this one. Or then slowly, or actually I am going to slowly build it up to, bracket 4, and then let's see. I don't know if an animator is a competitive deck at all, so I'll look it up. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I think some sort of pre-release foil there. Yeah, Load Spell. I did play combo decks as well, so you gotta have those. Your cheap little draw card and discard spells. Spell Pierce, yeah, a nice shiny Supreme Verdict. Then I got a Factor of Fiction, and these are and that's probably not played in anywhere in the animators especially on bracket 4, but I think the ability is pretty cool if you can keep this on the board, because it's only 4/4, but yeah, I like that. If only there was a way to make opponents search their library. Let me know if there is. And then I think some sort of a pre-release worm coil, shiny worm coil engine. And yeah, that's my deck at the moment. I don't think there's, hopefully not, any illegal cards here. If you saw one, let me know. But this is the beginning of me getting back to Magic and trying out new formats for me. And yeah, then of course for Canadian Highlander, I had a little bit of I got these kind of, and that's my commander actually. So it's a decoy pretty much. it doesn't have much to actually dig up from this deck. So yeah, but yeah, and then for the Canadian Highlander, I'm of course gonna chuck in something a bit more powerful, and especially to get me into the 9 or 10 points you can spend on that, because, well, I might be playing 1 versus 1 head-to-head games a bit more, trying to get the hang of this. So, and then I think the commander thing is like me, and to my understanding there's a different ban list for head-to-head commander as well, so might as well just keep the commander in the deck and play Canadian Highlander, switch up a few cards. But yeah, this was just a video going through some cards. But yeah, so this is how I'm getting back into Magic, and just a little check on what I'm gonna be building at first. I think we're gonna continue this video just for a little bit, but yeah, and also to show what I do for anyone who's interested. But then for the core bracket, so like bracket 2, I was thinking, let's do this. I'm gonna put these away. Oh yeah, I don't have any. Let me show you a blue revised card next to this. So, like I said, I used to play old school, so there we go. So, I'm not gonna take that out of the sleeve, but you can clearly see the difference in the color, and the border also is different. So that's how you recognize an unlimited one. I also do have, I think, where did I put? Yeah, I have some cards. Oh, just painted that yesterday. I think it looks way cooler. But yeah, I already also have that one. So yeah, you can clearly see the difference, and it's pretty much the same with all the colors as well. The unlimited ones are just darker. So, but yeah, let me put that back where it belongs. There we go. I also got myself a lot of foreign black bordered stuff. Well, because, and there's some more unlimited ones. Just 2. Clones. Gotta have clones. I don't know why. Mind Bomb is fun card. And then we got Timmy. Wasn't that Timmy? But yeah, I'm gonna put these back, and we're gonna check something else. And that something else is I'm gonna try and find a green and black commander. So let's see what we have here, because that's what I was thinking with the bracket too. I think would be fun. And I have no idea what kind of stuff I got here. Well, I do, but about legendary creatures, not so much. But I think I got some pretty good. Oh, I would also take a white, black and green commander. Yeah, that's not gonna do. No. Oh, there we go. I think that's I think I knew I had one of those. So that's an option. Let's see if we got anything. Oh, that kind of looks annoying. That actually looks, but I don't think that's, well, not competitive at least. Meh. Glissa seems fun. Oh, this is my creature section. Oh, well, that's an easy choice then. That's it. So, bracket 2. I will go with Glissa. Unless, yeah, I had something here aside. So, but yeah, that's the thing. I'm missing a lot of stuff, and I think I'm gonna be adding to my commander selection as well. You know, slowly but surely. But yeah, thanks for taking a look. If you have any, anything to say or ask or whatever, just put it down in the comments, and I'll be making more videos about magic and of course something else as well, and probably about altering cards. All right, have fun.